Over the last 9+ years, we've been side by side through the good, the great, and the not so great. I'm the luckiest man in the world and grateful for God, among others, for bringing the two of us together.
So I'll shoot you straight. The only thing that takes my breath away is you.
Throughout our time together, we've bonded, we've become best friends, we've grown together, and I'm grateful to be able to call you my wife today.
Welcome, family and friends. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be here on this second day of unpredictable summer in Colorado, June 22nd, 2019, to share in Taylor and Chris's wedding day.
You are and always will be everything I need in life. Your charisma, humor, passion, and unbelievable drive is something that I will forever strive to have in myself. And lucky for me, I'll get to now have that forever as a piece of me. Today we continue our story as Chris and Taylor, and it's already my favorite piece. Promise to love you fully with all my heart for the rest of our lives. To my best friend, the love of my life, and a husband, happy wedding day.
Know what we're doing today? I know. Are you get dressed?
Felt the air under ourselves, against the wind, driving something else. Watch it go.
Before they dated, they went to homecoming together. Chris came to Taylor's house, figuring just to pick up Taylor, and he managed to meet Taylor's dad, uncle, cousin, and brother, which would make most any high school junior skittish. Chris, of course, was no exception. He was all kinds of nervous. Fairly soon after he cleared that first hurdle, Chris and Taylor started dating. I'm not sure how this all went down, but shortly after that, Chris was all of a sudden manager for our basketball team. I'm pretty clueless, so I didn't pick up on that way back then. Now it's all coming together. Taylor also, she remembers being very nervous during this time. A new relationship, and here Chris is every day at practice. I'm sure it couldn't have always been easy, and I'm certain that they learned a lot about each other during those days. I tell these two stories of their own nervousness. Chris meeting Taylor's family at homecoming, and Taylor's during that first basketball season together, because as with most everything I've watched you two do together over the years, you do it with strength and trust in each other, and those are keys.
Seasons fall in the right time.
This is Chris and Taylor.
Chris and Taylor.
The first week of college, as the angelic 18-year-olds we once were, I met the pretty girl from down the hall, Taylor. Luckily, her roommate kind of sucked, so it forced her to hang out with us the whole time. It quickly became evident that she wasn't just your average, tall, athletic, beautiful girl next door. She also had impeccable interior design skills. She was nice, smart, genuine. I was like, oh, geez. Does she have it all? Surprise. She did. She had a perfectly respectful, handsome high school sweetheart boyfriend. It was like, could you just cut us the rest of us some slack? Come on. As the years passed, I got the honor of knowing Taylor's soul. I've never met someone who cares so much, oh, here we go, about other people. Someone so empathetic and generous and so kind. and she's an absolutely beautiful being inside and out. I got the best part of me getting to know Taylor was until I got to know Chris, and I got to see how patient and supportive Chris was. Firsthand, I saw how a true gentleman should treat the woman he loves. And most of all, I got to see them bring the best out of each other.
Make some noise for the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Christopher and Taylor Badger!
You deserve the absolute world, Taylor, and for the past 5 years I've watched Chris give that to you. And I could not picture a better man to guard your heart for the rest of your life. To the most perfect love story of all, Mr. and Mrs. Badger.